Hi folks, Jimmy Stewart here. Hope this finds you all doing well on this wonderful Thanksgiving Eve. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Today I wanted to talk about the Firefly Firebird FF338, which is this guy right here. Now, anybody that's been following Firebird and Firefly guitars for, the last year or so will realize that this was really what everybody considered their flagship guitar. This is the one that came out that really lit the company on fire. And I never did a review on them. Now, I have 3 of them. I bought 3 because I'm a fan, okay? Anyway, and I've got a lot of Fireflies now. But I never get a chance to review it. And I thought, well, why don't I do one? And so here I am doing it. So here's the Firefly. This is in the wine color, the 338 in wine. And for you that don't know about the 338, let me just go through it briefly with you. It's got a pair of humbucking pickups. It's got a 2-pneumatic bridge with a stop piece. Your volume and tone controls and a 3-way switch. It's got a set neck. The neck is set in. It's not a bolt-on, as you can see. Decent tuners. A decent nut, very, very nice neck. Everybody loves the necks on the Firefly 338s, and I do as well. It's just beautiful. And as you can see that the guitar itself is all, it's got the bindings all on both sides, bindings even in the F-hole, as you can see, along the side, along the neck and everything else. So it's actually very, very, very nice. Now, first thing people are going to tell you when they get one of these, they're going to say, well, I heard that the pickups are or microphonic. And yeah, they are a little bit, but they're not bad. You don't have to go out and replace them unless you really want to. You want the different sound of something else in it. All the electronics on this was fine. The pick guard is fine. It's a 3-ply pick guard. The frets on this were absolutely dressed beautifully. None of the 3 that I own have had any issues. Now, I did have to, on the last batch, I did have to go in there and do a little bit of fret dressing and some polishing, but no sprouting, no sharp edges or anything like that. So, I mean, if you want to change the tuning keys, obviously you can. You can change the pickups. You can change anything you want. And that's the beauty of these guitars, is that as a modding platform, they're absolutely one of the best things that you could get if you wanted to make a guitar really your own and change it and have all the values that you want. But remember, like I said on my other reviews, it's also one of those type of guitars that you can get very, very inexpensively. Now, I think I paid $139 for these. Now, they have gone up about $10 in the last the last batch did anyway, and I'm sure the new ones that are coming in will probably be the same. Excuse me. But even at $149 delivered to your house, I don't think you can touch it, folks. I mean, there's just nothing out there that I think has the same value, the same build, and very, very playable out of the box. Only thing I've done on these, like I've changed the strings and I cleaned them up, and that's basically what I've done. Oh, on this one, this was one of the first ones I got. The bridge on this, all the bridges on there were 2-pneumatic bridges, and they had a spring in them, the spring that holds down your bridge saddles. This one here, had a small rattle in it, and I could have touched it up and what have you, but I decided to get a roller bridge, 2-pneumatic roller bridge that I put on this. And when I bought this, I ended up buying 3 of them because I had 3 338s. So I have installed that bridge on all 3 guitars. They didn't require them. I just put them on there because I liked it, and it did take care of the rattle that I had in this one, but the other ones were fine. So things that you can do, sure. Things that you don't have to do, you don't have to do. Clean it up, put some strings on it that you like. I play 9s, but people have different things that they like to play, and set it up to your liking. And then you're off and running. Again, these are great guitars. Now, there was a issue. Now, let's talk about it, why I'm talking about Fireflies. The last batch of the 338s that came in, it was like mid to late September. They were going to have all the new colors and the flame maple tops and what have you that I talked about in my other reviews. That batch actually got rejected and sent back to China. There were some fret spacing issues that kind of leaked out in the September batch. And then I know George had gone to LA and checked that whole shipment out and sent it back. So there was a lot of disappointed people that couldn't get a guitar. Everybody was looking forward to them, and unfortunately, they all get sent back. But there's another batch coming. Should be here in December. And you can rest assured that those are going to be fine because Firebird did listen. They listened to the customers, and instead of trying to send out a batch of bad guitars, they took them back. Amazing. Now, so on the new batch that's coming in, from what I understand, there won't be the flame maple top ones, but there'll be your standard colors, your sunburst and blue, I think, and some others. So jet black, I think, is one of them. I have a sunburst. I also have a gold top, and I have this wine color. So let's have a listen to them. Let's check them out a little bit and see what you think. Because the 338, again, in my opinion, is still the flagship for Firebird, although they've made some great guitars, and I've done reviews on all the ones I own. Didn't get a chance to do a review on the double cut double that came out. I wasn't able to grab one, but soon. Okay, so we'll do that as well. There's other guitars out there. I know there is. The Harley Bentons from Thomann. They make something similar to this. I think there's a company called Grout. Nasty name, but there you go. Some people seem to like those. I mean, I never played one, so I don't know. But I know for a value for this guitar that it's been really, really high in my book, and probably why I have 3. So let's have a listen and see what we got, and you can tell me. Here we go.